Jonathan Lea has a look back at the lessons learned from 2019.
There are hospitals all over the country, so too schools, but dig a little deeper and invariably you'll find one of two reasons why a politician is standing in a certain location. It's often for one of two reasons. The first, they either want to win the seat, or secondly, they fear they're going to lose it. For that reason, it's not what they're saying, but where they're saying it. For Scott Morrison, where else but Queensland, and Tasmania too, winning over aspirational voters in working class seats outside of the bruising Canberra bubble.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Never give up.
Yeah. That is a great slogan.
For the Labor leader, it was all about high-vis swing seats, focusing on hospitals and healthcare.
You need someone to fight for you when you're on your own.
For keen political observers trying to determine what seats are in play, it's often a game of not just listening for what the leaders are saying, but where they're saying it. Location, location, location. If there's one thing synonymous with elections, it's daily news conferences. While political parties use them to get their message out, they also bring added risk and scrutiny, because a single moment can take a campaign dangerously off course. For years, Bill Shorten campaigned on cutting emissions, spruiking an ambitious 45% target for 2030. He hadn't, though, told Australians what it would cost. It turns out, because he hadn't costed it.
When can voters expect to learn more about Labor's emission reduction target, how you're going to get there and the cost to the economy?
Labor has a different view about what creates a strong economy.
Not answering the question, Mr Shorten.
Oh, OK. I'm going to give someone else a go.
Answer the question. When can people know?
By week 2, the wheels were wobbling in Queensland as the Adani coal mine project became synonymous with Mr Shorten's sidestepping.
I have no plans to review Adani, full stop.
In the past year, you've said you're against Adani, with no caveat.
No, I haven't.
I don't support the Adani project.
This campaign, leaders can expect energetic press packs to keep grilling them.
I can't hear everybody.
Day after day.
How do you respond to that?
Usually when a politician is talking, there's one of these hanging low overhead. And while politicians are on guard against prickly journalists, it's often members of the public which bring the colour and the controversy to the campaign. Modern media has made it harder for politicians to say one thing on the West Coast and another over East. In Gladstone, Bill Shorten was caught telling a port worker earning $250,000 a year he would look at tax breaks for high-income earners, despite knowing full well it wasn't Labor policy.
It's good to see higher income earners given a tax break. A lot of the guys here do overtime. They earn $250,000 a year because they work nights.
Well, we're going to look at that.
An awkward moment too for Scott Morrison, while courting votes in marginal Sydney seats, confusing his greetings. Within weeks it will become clear if Scott Morrison and Anthony Albanese have learned from the cautionary tales of 2019. The scripted and unscripted moments will be in full focus as the contest for Canberra gets underway. Jonathan Lea, Sky News, Canberra.